So this is definitely Murillo. He painted different styles within the time he painted. His contemporaries, Monet and Manet, were impressionists. They didn't go into realism. He went from realism to impressionism, and you can see in the back. That's the painting you see. Like in the background, you have a figure away. It could be a Monet Manet. So when he started, this is his brother, right, in the painting, who later died. But he's looking into the landscape of Paris. But what people don't realize, that's all new. All those buildings is urban renovation that happened in Paris. So what you see today of Paris, everyone's like, "Oh, Paris." Yeah, that was built back then. So
Wow.
they're coming from a wealthy family, so they're seeing how their surroundings are changing. You're bringing urban workers into Paris, and that's mainly because historical. The railroads came. We're bringing people from the outside into the big city, so it brought a new class of people. Before it was rich and poor. Now you have
A
the
middle.
workers. So he himself depicted in other paintings men and the workers, which is very unusual. Most people, when they painted the poor, it was usually really poor people or a prostitute. So he's the one that started going, okay, I want to paint workers in my house, redoing the floors. So he's looking into a new reality because now you have to deal with like a new class of people. So what is my standing in society? Because if I'm rich, I'm playing cards. What do I do? And that time when you're rich, not much to do. So he started doing painting from the viewpoint of a masculine figure. Always he paints masculine men, and also when he paints with females in his paintings, the main focus is the male figure in his paintings. Um, what I always compare this is from our artistic interpretation. He always paints light and dark, and there's always a fine line in his paintings to define the two worlds between light and dark.
Oh.
And between the light and dark, I would say is your shadow. He's reflecting the
Right.
reflection in the window is what you don't show to the world, and that's your vulnerability. So your vulnerability in this new world that is changing all around, what's your place in it? How do I figure it out?
Wow.
Right? So then this very realistic, this painting, and then he goes into, in the back is the impressionistic, is still
In the
a
back.
figure, because he was really influenced by photography, which was coming to be a thing back then. So he's giving you a POV of just like you see in a photograph nowadays. It's bringing you into his world, the intimacy of his world. It's not a figure far removed from you, it's right in you. You're wondering, what is he doing? Why is he staring out the window? He's staring into the new thing. And also in that time, was different with painting was the color blue was becoming a different, because it was used to be really expensive. So it was more commercial, that you could use blues, the hues of blues to your paintings.